A new era for Ferrari begins this Wednesday, January 22nd, when seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton officially makes his Ferrari debut at a test session at the Fiorano circuit. Your go-to Formula One channel, GP at Home, is providing you with all the information you need, including pictures, videos, and the inside scoop, starting with Hamilton's first day with Ferrari. To keep ahead of the curve, make sure to hit the notification bell and subscribe. For you, we have 3 fascinating dailies. As we cover all the excitement leading up to the 2025 season, please remember to subscribe and like our channel. For years, Ferrari has shown interest in signing Hamilton, one of the most successful drivers in Formula One history. Despite the team's persistent efforts, negotiations never materialized due to Hamilton's comfort and success with Mercedes, where he was winning races and championships. Although Hamilton expressed his childhood dream of racing for Ferrari, his loyalty to Mercedes seemed unshakable, with many assuming he would retire there. However, everything began to change. With the introduction of new F1 regulations in 2022, Hamilton grew increasingly frustrated as Mercedes struggled to provide a competitive car, and his relationship with the team began to sour, particularly toward the end of 2023. Ferrari seized the opportunity, leveraging their new team principal, Frederic Vasquez, a longtime friend of Hamilton, who played a pivotal role in his early career. The negotiations went smoothly this time, and when Mercedes offered only a 1-year contract extension with uncertain terms for renewal, Hamilton decided to make the bold move to Ferrari. Joining Ferrari gives Hamilton a chance to chase victories and potentially a championship in 2025. Ferrari has promised a highly competitive car, with Vasser stating it will be 99% new and tailored to Hamilton's driving style. To ensure a seamless transition, Hamilton has committed to an intensive adaptation process, even spending significant time in Ferrari Simulator, something he rarely did at Mercedes. On his first official day, Hamilton braved the cold and wet conditions at Fiorano, with temperatures around 6 degrees Celsius and intermittent fog and drizzle. He began with reconnaissance laps on wet tires, giving the team valuable data and an opportunity to engage with the passionate Ferrari fans who had gathered in large numbers. Despite the weather, some fans camped for days to secure the best viewing spots for Hamilton's debut. Hamilton drove the 2023 Ferrari SF23, equipped with Pirelli test tires, completing multiple stints, alternating between fast and slow laps to familiarize himself with the car systems. While he faced minor issues such as locking brakes and exceeding track limits, these were expected given the new environment and challenging conditions. By mid-morning, he transitioned to hard tires, continuing his adaptation despite the damp track. Toward the end of the session, Hamilton completed nearly 100 kilometers on the circuit, ending his day with a practice start. However, heavy rain around noon forced an early halt to his testing, making way for teammate Charles Leclerc to take over in the afternoon. Hamilton's debut with Ferrari wasn't just a test for him, but a historic moment celebrated by fans and even his family, who were present to capture memories of this milestone. The British driver expressed optimism about the team's potential and looked forward to contributing to the development of Ferrari's 2025 car, with additional testing planned at the circuit of Barcelona, Catalonia later this month, with preseason testing in Bahrain scheduled for late February. Hamilton aims to be fully adapted to his new car, focusing on performance rather than acclamation. Ferrari's investment in his early preparation highlights their commitment to reclaiming championship glory. For Hamilton, it's a chance to add an 8th title to his already illustrious career. As fans, we can only wait to see how this exciting partnership unfolds. Will the competition from Red Bull and other teams prove to be too strong, or will Hamilton's move to Ferrari bring him and the team the victories they had hoped for? Leave a comment below with your thoughts. Is Hamilton likely to reclaim the top spot on the podium in the near future? Are you anticipating his Ferrari debut? During this Formula One offseason, Lando Norris has been frequently spotted cruising around the streets of Monaco in his prized Ferrari F40. The classic Italian supercar, which Norris purchased last year for an impressive €1.5 million, has become a standout sight in the Principality. However, this week brought unfortunate news for the McLaren driver, as his Ferrari was involved in an accident near the city. According to reports, the driver behind the wheel lost control of the car, crashing into barriers and causing noticeable damage, particularly to the rear of the vehicle. Fortunately for Norris, he wasn't driving the car at the time of the incident and wasn't even inside it. Nonetheless, the crash left him with the financial burden of repairing his iconic sports car. The Ferrari F40 is more than just a vehicle, it's a piece of automotive history. Launched in 1987 to celebrate Ferrari's 40th anniversary, the F40 was the last car personally approved by Enzo Ferrari himself. Renowned for its lightweight design, stunning aesthetics, and raw performance, the F40 remains one of the most coveted collector's cars in the world. For Norris, who is a well-known car enthusiast, owning such a masterpiece is a testament to his love for high performance machines. The Formula One star has not publicly commented on the incident, but fans and auto enthusiasts have been quick to voice their opinions. Although details about the accident are still limited, questions have unavoidably arisen about the risks of letting others drive such a rare and valuable car. The incident highlights the difficulties of striking a balance between the enjoyment of owning a luxury vehicle and the responsibility of maintaining its condition. For Norris, this accident serves as an expensive reminder of the potential consequences of entrusting a car like the F40 to someone else. Social media has been buzzing with debates over whether owners of iconic cars like the F40 should ever allow others to take the wheel. While some argue that such cars are meant to be driven and shared, others believe they should be handled only by the owner. All highly trusted professionals. For Norris, who is gearing up for another competitive F1 season, the accident is likely a minor distraction in the grand scheme of things, yet it underscores the unique challenges that come with owning one of the most celebrated supercars in history. Repairing an F40 is no ordinary task. Sourcing parts and ensuring the car is restored to its original condition can be both time-consuming and costly. This incident raises an intriguing question for car enthusiasts and collectors. If you owned a Ferrari F40 or any other automotive treasure, would you let someone else drive it, or would you keep the keys firmly in your possession, safeguarding both the car and your peace of mind? For Norris, this experience might just lead to tighter control over who gets to sit behind the wheel of his prized possession. With Lewis Hamilton joining Ferrari, expectations for the 2025 Formula One season are soaring. Ferrari's 2024 car was stronger than Mercedes, securing several victories, and many believe Hamilton could fight for podiums or even the championship this year. The critical question is whether Ferrari's revamped car, described by their team principal as 99% new and tailored to Hamilton's driving style, will deliver the performance needed to challenge Red Bull. If the updates succeed, Hamilton might achieve his elusive 8th title. Red Bull, however, remains confident in their dominance. Helmut Marko, the team's consultant, has dismissed McLaren's Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri as serious threats to Max Verstappen, citing their lack of experience and consistency. Despite McLaren's impressive progress, Marko's confidence extends to Ferrari as well. While he acknowledged Charles Leclerc's qualifying talent, he criticized his inconsistency during races. As for Hamilton, Marko admitted the Briton's speed, but expressed doubts about his ability to maintain consistency over a full season. According to Marko, even if Ferrari builds a superior car, Verstappen's skill and composure would still secure another championship. Marko's boldest claim is that Verstappen could beat Hamilton even with an inferior car. This assertion underscores Red Bull's unwavering faith in their star driver, whose dominance over recent seasons has set him apart as Formula One's benchmark. Verstappen's ability to deliver under pressure with a class-leading car has been key to Red Bull's sustained success. The rivalry between Hamilton and Verstappen is a thrilling prospect for fans, reigniting memories of their intense battles in previous seasons. With Ferrari's engineers working tirelessly to prepare a competitive car, Hamilton's arrival has injected fresh energy into the team. This partnership represents Ferrari's best chance in years to reclaim championship glory. However, the dynamic between Hamilton and Leclerc could significantly impact Ferrari's season. Although both drivers possess extraordinary talent, their ability to collaborate or compete as a team will be important. Even though Marco turned away McLaren's drivers as potential champions, Norris and Piquet have proven they can compete with Red Bull and Ferrari. McLaren's success is indisputable. The 2025 season is made more intriguing by McLaren's return because their performance may have an impact on the championship race. Joining Ferrari is more than simply a career decision for Hamilton. It's an opportunity to solidify his legacy by winning an 8th championship with the most illustrious team in sports, and it's an opportunity for Ferrari to regain their position at the top of Formula One following years of close calls. Both parties have a lot on the line, and as the 2025 season approaches, the pressure will only increase. Let the fight begin. The best stories in sports are written on the track. Will Hamilton's bet with Ferrari pay out, or will Verstappen and Red Bull continue to rule?